Hi everyone, how are you? You know the drill. Grab them if you got them. I'm not showing my face today, and yes, I'm wearing my pink shirt. This is kind of my signature pink shirt when I'm at home. Forgive if I'm slurring. I have no teeth in my mouth because, another denture story. I'll make it real quick. They don't fit anymore. They're too big. As anyone that has dentures, as the gums shrink, teeth don't fit anymore. So I have to go next week and get them aligned. End of that story. Anyways, I wanted to show you my Gaia Oracle. I love this deck so much that I actually have two. The one that I use for readings and for an oracle, and the other one that I have that I use to do artwork, to put in my latest book of shadows. So I keep an extra one over here in my little bowl. Um, but this is the one I wanted to show you today. I hope I'm doing this right. I think it should be, yeah, you guys should be able to see it like this. So it is from Tony Carmine Salerno. And it is, let me open the box. Come on, you know you can do it. It is Guidance, Affirmation, and Transformation. The Gaia Oracle. I always keep this point in here. I always keep this point in here. It just called to me that it needed to be in here, so I keep it in the deck. Now I'm going to, it came with this paper too. It came with a nice little cover paper. I know you're seeing this part backwards. I am so sorry. This is the Gaia Oracle guidance book. Guidebook. It's not very big. There's not a lot of cards to it. I forget how many cards are in here. You would think I'd remember that, right? I do not remember how many cards in here, but there's not a lot. They give you spreads. They give you the spreads, bunch of different ones. They give you, there's pictures, but they're black and white. It's not as sturdy of a book as the Greenwich Tarot. It's not flimsy either. I mean, it's just not flimsy, but it's very, it's bendable. It's very, small because, like I said, there's not a lot of cards. And this is the back. And I would read it to you if I had my glasses. So anyways, we're going to go through the cards. Let me flip them out of here. I'm going to flip that around so you can see that better. I'm going to move this part. This is the, well actually no, let me show you this first. This is the inside. I love the color. This is the back to show you some of the cards. And they really are a pretty deck. I know I might as well just start with this one since out here. Some of them are all over the place because I just worked with these yesterday, which is why I had the idea to show them to you. This is the front of the card, of all the cards. Just like on the, isn't that beautiful? And this is Eternal Dance. See if I can get you a better angle. It is very overcast outside. It's been raining. I shut the shade here because it was just glaring. And this is, let me fix these up a little bit here. This is Purification Fire. I just think they're beautiful. If we get interrupted, it's because my daughter's coming home from work. Thinking of you. Isn't that beautiful? I have to check, make sure I don't have double cards here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do have two cards here. I thought I did. This is the Tree of Life. Isn't that gorgeous? And like I said, all the backs are the same. A Hidden Gift. See if I can turn these around here. Yeah, maybe I can turn them around this way. You don't get to see them right away. It'll be a secret. Lost Love. I just think these cards are beautiful. And like I said, they're my Gaia, so rising above. And I'm sure so many of you have these cards too. I am sure that you have these cards. These cards are not new cards. They've been around for a long time. Why does it feel like I got two in here? No, I guess, oh yeah, I didn't even talk about that, did I? The card stock is pretty good. It is not as easily bendable as the Green Witch Tarot. It's a pretty hard card stock. The Hidden Path. And you can even hear it's a harder card stock. That's why I'm second guessing whether there's two cards here or not. Reflection. Get my fat fingers out of the way here. Sacred Heart. Isn't that pretty? I think they're just pretty. They have a lot of Gaia's colors too. Greens and reds and browns. Attachment. This card, you look at it and it speaks for itself. Attachment. You are being held down. You are being held down by things that you don't need to be held down. Because if you look at her, she can move from that. It's loose. It's not like tight around her. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's the attachments that we give ourselves. Goddess of Creation. The Search. Wow. This one's beautiful too. Gaia. I took, like I said, I bought two decks, two of these boxes. And I used quite a few of them for artwork in my my latest Book of Shadows. I have so many Book of Shadows. That might be another video for another day. I will show you one of the Book of Shadows that I have. That's really not private. The Dream. Harmony. The Temptress. Look at that. They kind of all, to me, have a similar vibe. But not. They have, each one tells its own story, but in almost the same kind of way, like it's the same reader doing the story. If I'm making any sense, I don't know. I just got over a bug. Intuitive communication. The Sacred Earth Mother. With MS, sometimes I know what I want to say and it just does, it comes out all jumbled. Amethyst. This one's upside down, yeah. Healing. There's a story behind that hole. I used to pick a card of the day, and on my Gaia table, I would put the card on Fiona like this. Now, if anyone doesn't know who Fiona is the only crystal ball that I own. She has been with me for years. And I keep her on Gaia's table. Well, of course, she wasn't covered, and the sun hit, and voila. Moonlight Goddess. I love this card too. Purification Water. The cards have a similar feel to them. They have a similar feel to them even though all the messages are different. That's kind of what I wanted to say. Ganesh, the flame tree, yin yang. I love this one too. This one really feels powerful to me. And I know there's two in here. Give me one moment. That's the only thing about these cards I find they kind of stick. Perception. Isn't that beautiful? If you heard that noise, that's my dog snoring. Zen garden. Nine of hearts. Evolution. I feel like there's two. Nope, there's not two there. Ocean of eternal love. Jewel within a teardrop. I'm reading them from the camera. The message. Enchanted forest. Like I said, the camera really doesn't do justice to how, I mean, they're matte. They're definitely matte piece, but they're so much more vibrant off the camera. Liberation. The camera makes them look kind of dull, but they're really not. I think I got three over here. Hold on one second, people. Yeah, I do. Eternal love. Night wind. Sacred journey. Like I said, they're much heavier cardstock than the Green Witch Tarot. And they do get kind of like stuck. You have to make sure you don't have two, but they're beautiful. Achievement. And the camera really doesn't do much justice. Apprehension. Winter's End. Loss. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Got here Remembrance. Is that it? There's no more. Okay. And Moonlight. So there's the deck. And like I said, I wish my camera would show you. The camera doesn't do it justice because yes, they're matte cards, but they're very vibrant even though they're matte. And like I said, it comes with the book. I'm going to put them back in here. And this is how I usually do them. Put them in here. I put this here, there. I always keep this with them. And like I said, I should show you. Got them right over here. Doop. I got the second deck because I used them for not decorations. God, my MS is kicking in. Forgive me, people. I used them for my Book of Shadows. I used them as part of the Book of Shadows, as part of the artwork. That's what I used them for. So anyways, this is the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmen Salerno, and if you don't have it, you should get it because, like I said, the camera does not do it justice as to how really vibrant the cards are. Even though they're matte, they're still very powerful. I love all of you. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you have an amazing Thursday. We're almost there to the weekend. Have a good week. Bye bye.